So let's dive into this cyber attack, bro. I'd like to hear a little bit more about this because you have a lot more data on this. Iran leaked hackers target U.S. medical tech company. Break it down.
So what happened was I'll give everybody the what everybody thinks happened later, but what actually happened was someone from Iran breached an Azure account that had administrative access to Microsoft Intune, which
Mm,
is the mobile device management platform for Microsoft. And I'll stop there real quick. Now, what's in the news is like what you just read. Hackers breached the this company called Stryker that produces medical equipment and I believe medical software for that equipment. And they were able to wipe out thousands of machines, including personal phones.
mm,
So the popular opinion or what's going around the internet is that, apparently this was some high-tech hack. How did they get to these people's personal phones? None of your data is safe. This is proof that they have everything, right? It's,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
a lot of hair on fire stuff. But what a lot of people on the internet or in general just don't understand is how things work when you have corporate IT equipment. Whether
mm,
it's your personal equipment or not, once you've enrolled that piece of equipment in any kind of work environment, whether it's signing into an app or signing into the computer with your user account, in the case of your phone, whether it's a phone that your job gives you or your own phone that you opt into certain services for your job with, once you do that, they have the ability to take certain actions on those devices. And in almost every case, one of those actions that they can take is wiping the phone or wiping the device.
mm-hmm,
Like I literally do that. I was just setting that up a couple of weeks ago. So it's not the media, especially social media, will have you believing that this was some kind of mastermind thing, and it's not. I'm sure that the people whose phones were wiped, their personal phones, had their job email. And if you go into Intune, you can go into a device and you can choose to offboard the device in several ways. Most of the ways that you can offboard the device are destructive to data on that device.
right, right. I think one of the things you mentioned is the MDM aspect of this, mobile device management, because that's essentially, and there are a bunch of them out there like Iron, I think it's Mobile Iron, a couple of them as well outside of Intune. But just the fact that we are in this space where this can occur just lets people know like what we spoke about offline, which is you could have the most, well done security, like you could pass all your SOC compliance.
Mhm.
You could do all that stuff, but if you have clients, users that are unfortunately not well versed, like they don't know what they're doing and they can't tell somebody is trying to actually access, the system and database and gather information, you're screwed.
Mhm.
You're screwed. Like you're going to have
Well,
major problems.